What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or this is your first time tuning into my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be unboxing the custom miniature figure Sasuke from Boruto. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my scissors and cut open the packaging to get a nice clean cut. Then I'm going to carefully drop everything out like so. I do the scissors so everything comes out nice and organized, as you see right here. Now after opening the packaging, let's see what we get. The first component we have is the minifigure himself. Let's do a nice 360 view of it, and here it is. Now let's see what this minifigure has in the mobility department. You can see that the head rotates as normal, and the legs and waist move and function as usual, or as the other minifigures do. The next component we have is this black cape that can be attached by removing the head of the minifigure. We'll show that later in the video. Next we have is this sword and scabbard, and here they are. Oops, I dropped the sword. Let's pick that up real quick. And you can see that the sword does fit in the scabbard nicely. Looks like I fit on backwards. Now here we go. And here it is. It fits down nice and smoothly, and there's no gap in between it. And if you look very carefully on the handle, you can see that they attached the Uchiha logo onto it. I find this very nice. I feel like this little small detail to add to it is really nice to the minifigure. The next component we have is his black hair. Here it is, a nice 360 view of it. The next component we have is his arms. This purple matches the shirt, which is really nice. And then we have the three hands, and here they are. I forgot to show it, but we have the black display base. We already seen how the black display base looks, so no worries. Now it's attached. I'll start building the minifigure. For me, I decided to start off by attaching the cape, but then I realized that if I do that, I won't have room to attach the hands and the arms, so I decided to put the arms on first. I know in the show he doesn't have this arm on. I decided to attach mine, so I don't have any components flying around on the mat. I fast forwarded because it's kind of boring to see the same process twice. So here we are. I attached the hands and arms, doing a little test fit on both components, making sure it's on there nice and securely. Now the next component we're going to attach is a black cape, and here it is. For me, I had no idea on which hole to attach on first, so I decided to go with this one. And I know I'm attaching it upside down. I decided I like this pattern on the cape better than the other one. I'm not a big fan of the sway pattern that was on the other side, and I decided to go with this one because it has a nice stitch pattern, which gives this minifigure a little bit of a character. And here it is. You can see that the head just slides on top of it like so. And here we are. Let's look at it from the back view. And here it is. Now the next component I'm going to attach is the hair. And here it is. I'm going to grab the hair and attach it to the minifigure, and it fits on just like that. What I found really interesting is that the hair components cover up well on the eye, which I found really nice and interesting. It gives this figure a lot of playable features and display features, or any other type of features there are. For now, I decided to go with this eye being shown just for display purposes. Or I'm going to do a nice cool pose. I'm going to show the Rinnegan. We'll show that later in the video. Now I'll attach the sword to the minifigure to see how it looks. And you can see that the sword just pops into place just like so, onto his hand, like so. And there we have it. Now let's see how this minifigure looks. Let's do a nice 360 view of it. Here's the front, the side, the back, and the other side. Now let's attach it to the black display base to see how it looks. And there we have it, the full assembly of custom miniature figure adult Sasuke from Boruto. Now let's take the scabbard off the sword to display this minifigure a little bit better and see how the Rinnegan looks with this minifigure. Here it is. Now I'll just switch up the hair and turn it, and there we have it. Now looking at it like this, I feel like displaying this minifigure like this is a lot better than I had it before. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, which one's your favorite one. But now let's do a little 360 view of the minifigure, how it looks right now. Here's the front, the sides, the back, the other side, and the front. And here it is, and there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. Sasuke is giving you a serious look, saying why you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and turn on that notification button. So go do that. Sasuke's saying serious.